Guys, you might not recognise him without the hat, but the Bama Bull is in the mother fluffing house. Justin,
Yes, sir.
you look ready. You look bigger than I've ever seen you, mate. And I feel like you're coming in here, you've just made weight, you look like you made it easy. It looked like you haven't had to try really hard. I know you were going to drop some for this. Was it a hard cut, or did you actually walk in there and dust it, no problem?
Nah, I mean, I ate breakfast this morning. I just skipped lunch and made it no problem. So this is definitely the biggest and strongest version of me that has been out there in a long, long time.
Mm-hmm. You can really see that, guys, when you sat close up with Justin now. I've seen this guy compete on the circuit for a lot of years. Definitely thicker, definitely bigger, more solid. Do you feel like you're growing into this weight class now a bit, mate? You're sort of in your infancy as a middleweight.
I definitely realized last year that I would have to, I can compete with the guys who walk around at 200 or pretty close, but the guys who are cutting a little bit of weight, I'm giving up more of an power advantage, so I really need to step up my game. And really all I did was not worry about losing weight or worry about getting too big to compete at lightweight, and just work my bigger muscle groups a lot more. And I feel strong. I'm lifting more weight in the gym than I've ever moved. So.
And we know from your sort of background and your trajectory in the sport, you came up starting with arm wrestling, then moved over into the gym training, and you got on that really rapid trajectory. You went quick, straight off the bat, right out of nowhere. I think most people became really aware of you globally after the Giannis win at the UAL. More recently in this area, you've had a sort of up and down existence as a middleweight, but it feels like you're really leveling out there. Now, you came into this match as an underdog, possibly the biggest underdog on the card, but I think what that seems to have done from speaking to you is it's ignited you a little bit. You seem like you're really looking to go out and prove some people wrong here.
For sure. I mean, it's been a while since I've been the underdog, especially at this caliber. I mean, you know, like when I pulled Mike, it was seen 50-50. I think my fan base is a little bigger, so it was a little, you know, a little more leaning towards myself. But this one, it's like, you know, they're giving me a 3% chance to win. And, you know, the way I feel, though, is he's just another man. I've gotten bigger and stronger, and to where I feel like I can compete at the highest level in the middleweight. And I think it's time for me to raise a hammer. So that's what I'm here to do. It wouldn't matter if it was Rob or Craig at Storm or anybody else. I want my name on that hammer.
So this is not really, you're not seeing a man, you're not seeing an opponent, you're seeing a title, and that's the end game.
I'm just picturing me winning the third match or the fifth match, what have you, and raising the hammer. And that's my main focus. I mean, this will be my 5th time to win a hammer, and I've yet to successfully do it. So I got a whole lot of seconds and not enough first places. So
I think it presents a real opportunity as well, to be honest, Justin, because Rob's that guy that is always going to be the favourite, with the possible exception if he was pulling Todd Hutchins. I think he is now perceived as that guy who sits on that next level, both from a physicality perspective. We know his capabilities when he's pulled up himself. He's pulled people like Marcio Barboza, done very well. He's got all those physical tools. If you were to beat this guy, if you were to take the hammer from this puller, surely that would legitimise everything. It really validates it for you. You know, nobody can say, oh, well, you know, Justin only won it when it was circumstances rather than the real win. You beat this man, you beat him right now when he's training as hard as he is. Nobody can question that.
I don't think there's a question. And then listening to a lot of the people and the critics, the only way I can win this match, according to them, is if he doesn't show up. Well, I'm here to tell you, I don't care if he shows up or not. You know, when I win this hammer, he's beating everybody, like you just said, in the middleweight division. So, I mean, what more do you want? You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bama Bull. Does he sound serious?
Perfect.